You guys are live.
Many things.
Okay, we're live.
Hey, folks.
Have
Welcome to Valheim Gladiators.
I should probably have.
We're happy you have
heaters on them as
stopped
well,
by.
too, shouldn't I?
Thanks for sticking around and sticking with us while we have a little bit of
I
delay
can
at the
hear
start
me,
here,
okay.
but I promise you we're going to have a great show.
What kind of show?
It's a Valheim Gladiator show.
Is there any Valheim in it?
There is.
Is there any gladiators in it?
There are.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
is swell. I'm Yuri Alarm,
I'm Dr. Awesome.
and we are really good at this.
Mm-hmm.
Today's contestants are King defending his title versus ScrubThisUpBaby. King knocking Haidu off his
2-week.
2-week win streak with a fantastic village showing. Woohoo! Sachi, you're King's buddy, right? Lobo, how you doing? Thank you for helping out. Everybody make sure to do your predictions. So, Valheim Gladiators is a 1v1 competition of mini games set in a survival mode Valheim scattering of arenas. The contestants will partake in 5 mini games to earn points. Those points are turned into time to go through the village in the end looking for money. They'll use that money to buy weapons and items and armor to compete in a 1v1 battle to the death, where the winner takes home $7.96 and gets to come back next week.
Yes, sir.
Once we have 8 contestants, we'll participate in the playoffs. Current prize pool featured below of $138 so far.
Hot dog.
Need 2 more players to round out the season. First come, first serve. Then the bracket playoffs will begin. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Hit us up.
Yeah.
Come play.
Yeah.
You think you got what it takes?
Our first game will be starting shortly. This is the game of Joust.
Yes.
Hell yeah. You see,
I like Joust.
Can they hear me still?
Joust, I don't know. It almost feels like Assault, where it should almost be on the first. Should almost be the first game every time. Then we just fall into the thing I was worried about before about having too many automatic games, and then we lose all the other ones.
I mean,
But
we can always add a 6th game.
Oh boy. I don't know. I think these broadcasts are long enough, to be perfectly honest with you.
I know, it's tough. What's this? How's it going, Wolf God? This is our Valheim competition every Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, where our contestants use all their Valheim skills and knowledge to compete in a series of minigames for ultimate battle supremacy.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot
bragging
of fun.
rights.
We do it every week.
Supremacy.
Yeah, lots of bragging rights. A lot of money involved.
Mucho dinero.
Fun for everybody involved. Wolf God already just jumping in and slamming those predictions, going for red. Which
Scrub.
That's Scrub, the challenger today.
Mm-hmm. Friend of the stream has played with us in the Valheim paintball, which was quite fun.
I don't know what that is. I mean, you've played mini games in Mario Party or Fall Guys or whatever. That's what this is in a Viking themed Minecraft game. So, you know, yeah, of course, earn those points. Yeah. So, well, Valheim Gladiators. It's fun.
What week is this now? Week 4 of season 3?
No, this is season 3, week 6, episode 6.
Oh my god! Week
Yeah, we
6
only have
already?
2 more until the playoffs.
Hot dog.
2 more weeks until so playoffs start in 3 weeks. You don't need to feel stupid. You just gamble some points. It doesn't matter. Urine points are not that valuable anyway.
Hey, whoa.
They're
This is market manipulation.
yeah. We're at day 1357 in Valheim. That's crazy. A lot of days. We're approaching Don't Starve level days.
So what games? Let's have a quick look at what games we're playing today.
Doc is having serious green screen issues.
Oh, sorry. I don't have as much light today. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's just light.
I might hold on. I can point this. I'll figure that out later when it's off. Okay, so after Joust, we do Watch Your Step, which is always a fun one. Watching the contestants fall and die right away, always great.
No, they don't. That never happens.
Boats and Throws, Murder Ball, Assault. So a lot of the old favorites today. Watch Your Step is probably the newest.
I don't want to alarm you.
Least played. What's up?
You might be suffering from a little ghost syndrome. Somebody went back in time and has changed things, and you're disappearing.
That's okay. I think I'm back now.
Oh god!
Someone killed Marty McFly.
Has been righted.
Yeah.
Someone killed Marty. That would work, wouldn't it?
Bang! Yeah.
Or would it? Yeah, we'll do quick game explanation and just jump into the game when he's good to go. Let's do it. So, Doc, how does Joust work?
So, how Joust works? We got 2 contestants. We give them wacky sticks. We send them out into our Joust arena where they battle each other to the death. The one who survives gets a point, and we go first to 3 points. 3 victories, I should say. We're giving 7 points per knockout, so the winner will receive 21 points, and the loser has a possibility of receiving 14. That's really about it. There's a lot of different strategies involved in Joust. It really depends on how good the players are at manipulating and saving their stamina. Stag breakers or wacky sticks are not easy to swing.
Stamina. That's the name of the game in Valheim Gladiators.
The A factor.
You don't got staminas, you don't got wins.
You can't do anything. You're just a lump. Ready to be wacky sticked.
Yeah, RTSP is still down. All right. Sounds like the contestants are ready. We'll see about the referee.
Now, do we remember how it went last week?
Not well for King. He got 3-0.
So you got 3-0'd, right? Okay.
Yep.
By Haidu. So we'll see. It's like the contestants are getting their readies. We just had a skill use.
Oh, here we go.
And they're off.
They're off.
Both
in the center. Red.
Swing and a miss. Oh. Someone just used a stamina potion.
That was a bad move, but most people don't use it, period. So it's not really behind most contestants. This is a bad showing for the challenger.
Yeah.
Off the bat.
Scrubbo gets knocked off the side. That's unfortunate.
Hopefully he has learned what not to do. King, definitely that was much better than anything he did in the previous outing. He understood getting that hammer out.
Done there. Someone looks like they're done their homework. Let's say that.
Yeah. He was oh shit.
Didn't want a 3-0 like last week.
Yeah. Control that center. Get that hammer out.
Because conserve stamina.
Stupid railing.
I'm gonna
punch these guys.
As long as you keep a mind of where your back is, because as long as you're facing, like if you're facing your opponent, and you make sure that behind you have a lot of wood left, so you're not going to fly in the water. I think that's like a next level of strategy.
There is so much level that needs to be iterated into this thing. Like nothing has happened in terms of blocking, in terms of
I was going to say we haven't seen a parry.
And oh man, so much stuff that is still really on the ground floor for skill. Like Scrub doesn't even have his hammer out.
I want to see a jump swing.
Yeah, here we go.
What?
He is just really look at that.
That was a great move.
That. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was really good.
Great move.
Now he can really just hold this platform. That's it.
Yep.
There we go.
Good job.
And he is back in the game. I was very confused about that. I'm going to go play BTD. Oh, yeah. I love balloons. We should play someday. Gonna have a good stream before I go, though. Second, Thirst and Sickard. First and Thirst and Sickard.
Huh?
Thanks, man. enjoy balloons. But yeah, we should play someday. Come back later. We'll be here for a bit. Thirst. Yeah, Thirst the worst. There we go.
That was a good play by Scrub.
Yeah, that was really good. I don't know what was going on with the juking or whatever without the hammer out.
Maybe Maybe there's less. Maybe there's less stamina used if you're just carrying it.
That seems plausible.
In PUBG, you run faster if you put your gun away.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing.
PUBG. What is that? Really?
It's a shooty man game.
Okay, I was wondering. I see you're drinking now. It's like, what's going on here? All right. Here we go, getting ready for round 3. Tie game. We haven't seen this in a while. Jesus.
Yeah, the last couple have been complete whitewashes, sweeps.
Even still, we've been seeing 2-0s a lot before somebody gets some points on the board. So getting that 1-1. Here we go. Let's see. Middle taken right away. Scrub is on it. He's
Double
on it
aggression.
like Donkey Kong it. Oh, I think if Scrub had gotten onto that platform there, he could have maybe been able to jump away and keep it going. Sorry, did I say Con?
Said
King.
Scrub.
Scrub.
King.
Sorry. Yeah, King had got back onto that platform there. He might have been able to jump away and survived, but unfortunately wasn't able to get on. And that's pretty crazy because this new Joust arena that we've built gets some pretty high waves. They've been really low based off of the last 2 or 3 goes. There we go. Scrub with that 2-1 lead right off the bat. Holy moly. Very different start to that match, though, right? That was first 2 matches, feeling things out, gets a hang of it. Third match, heads right to the center.
It's all part of the distraction tactics, or, keeping King on his toes, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know why the RTSP server, but does it work for Doc? Do you have the RTSP server?
I don't bother.
Oh, well, it gives you a real time for the village at least. Just so you know. Here we go. Oh, what is this? Scrub.
Doing the same.
That kind of looked like an aborted jump. Oh, good jump. He took damage.
Took some damage, it looks. Yeah.
He's now out of range.
Yeah, he's swinging.
Oh,
he missed. He missed the jump.
I think we're going to be seeing a tiebreaker here. There it is. Nicely done. Good hold on the middle.
I don't know how much stamina King would have had if Scrub had made that jump. I think it would have been way different if it was just a little further on that jump.
Well, Scrub didn't have the jump smash going. It was a jump, then a smash. It wasn't the jump smash.
But I don't think
would have had a chance.
I don't think he had any stamina. Yeah. I don't think he had any. He was just swinging for the fences there. He swung like 3 or 4 times in a row. There's no way he still has any stamina.
He's panicking.
Mm-hmm.
He's close. It's possible. Plausible. But here we are. 2-2. Been a while since we've seen the decider.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me high hopes for the rest of the game.
What tactic will Scrub use? Seems like King is fairly decided on jumping straight to the middle every time. Scrub's the one who seems to be changing it up here and there. So it'll be interesting to see what he does this round. How he can trick King in some way. Kingo and Scrubbo.
I'm in favor of going to the middle right away. But
I mean, it's the safest spot.
That's not to say it is the best decision all the time. Oh, there we go. King.
Double whack.
What happened there? King got the first hit off, but now Scrub's holding the middle. Oh, but he's not going to fall off from that. What's he got to do here? Oh, he uses his health potion. Wow.
Oh, the high water.
Look at that. I think he's used both his potions now. Oh, was that a block? A block even. Scrub.
Scrub takes it.
Whoa. We saw a... Oh, my Lord. Holy moly. Wow. I don't even know what to say. He used his stamina potion. He used his health potion. We saw powers used at the beginning. We saw a block. We saw some jump smashes. We saw control of the center. That was intense. I really enjoyed that. Congratulations to Scrub taking that first game 3-2. That was exciting. Awesome. That last one, a lot happened really quick at the end there that is not to be trifled with. You know what I mean?
They both landed. They both landed last or hits in the middle, but Scrub was just a little closer to the center, so he didn't fall off the very last plank. And King did, and when King landed and managed to get on the other platform because of the high water, it unarmed King and took away his wacky stick, and that allowed Scrub to come in and do the final blow to knock him off.
Yeah, absolutely. King had that hit off first.
Yep.
But only that was positioning. And had you had just mentioned King always running to the center. And if he had got to that center and got the swing off first, that was his game, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
But Scrub makes it to the center first, gets that blast off, and there we go. So, points going to Red. Congratulations, Wolf God. Who else was Red? Anyone? Oh, Kinara did? Wow, look at that. That's insider voting. Take that, Hidane. You lost your urine points. By the way,
don't worry, folks. Hidane. You have a chance to win more.
Hey, Kefurio. Thanks for finally following. Nah, kidding. Thanks for all your help within Curse of Valheim. Insider voting. Rigged. Yeah. Here he is. Giving tips. Cheers, Kefurio. Yeah, guys, go check out Hidane. Fun streamer. No frills. All good.
All stink.
A lot of fun plays. He plays all the best PlayStation games. Great variety streamer. Also, speaking of streamers,
we got a ton of them that help out with this show.
Yeah, we got a lot. Make sure to check out the players. Make sure to check out production. Make sure to check out our referee. Make sure to check out our gladiators. Of course, follow the channel here and also my co-host, Dr. Awesome, TBM. We are all streaming all the time.
Yeah.
Then also we have Cobra Daggerton or Daggertina, one of the gladiators, with his Instagram, and he's got a lot of great photography. You should check it out. He does a lot of I don't even know what you call them. Fun little builds. He does a lot of builds. Could be any variety of things, but he's always coming up with new fun things. Check him out. But, so there we are. One game done. We got 4 more mini games, then the village, and our final battle. Scrub this up, baby, taking on the champion, King Valheim Gladiators. This is Watch Your Step. Do we have permission to do the game explanation? So, we don't have permission. Apparently, it is because there is not enough dogs in chat.
Oh, no.
One thing we love at Valheim Gladiators is the dogs in chat. So if everybody would like to show us the dogs in chat, we would like to see the dogs in chat. Blue, don't eat it like last time, King. Hold on, we're doing dogs in chat. There's gotta be dogs. Oh, I see some dogs. Lobo with your dogs. Those are some nice dogs. Doc, do you have any dogs? You
Yes.
like dogs?
I like dogs.
Ah, Kinara, 7 consecutive.
Wow,
Thank
thanks.
you for taking part in the urination. Son of a gun. Really
Doggos.
appreciate it. I like dogs. I just had to get all my dogs. I'm not even getting the BTTV dogs. There's just too many dogs. Oh, I like this one, the heart dog. That's a nice dog. He's got big ears.
Mm-hmm.
The one with glasses, though, too pointy nose. Get that dog out of here. He's too smart for us with his glasses. Nah, he can stay. Just half treat. That's all he gets. And a BK Mad Dog, that's right. Get all those dags. All right, game explanation. Watch your step. Here we go. Why do we have the doors open? These gladiators is cheating.
Contenders.
The heart dog's name is Coda. Just waiting on game explanation.
Not too much to explain.
Oh, here we go. This is Watch Your Step. It's a nice little tunnel race game similar to some sort of Indiana Jones style, avoid falling to your death style game. The contestants will have a giant time slot of 10 minutes to complete this. First one to the finish gets a bunch of points.
25.
25 points. If they're able to do it deathless, they get 7 or maybe
Yes,
even
sir.
10 points.
7
points. That's about it. There's no gladiator interference. There's just a bunch of holes underneath this pile of rugs. Hopefully they can survive, but chances are they will not. And we'll get to laugh and laugh as their bodies disappear and plummet. This is Watch Your Step.
This one is a big wild card. Sometimes we've had it end quickly.
Yeah.
Sometimes we've had it go full 10 minutes. And everything in between. So this is a very unpredictable game.
Yeah, it was like, I think our fastest was under 20 seconds. And our longest was neither player completed in 10 minutes. It could just be any which way. So production, I just wanted to say, I assume like we're not hearing from you quite often because you're talking to Kinara? Or is it this just because we're all drunk? Okay. Oh yeah, Sagittales. Floor is Lava is a very different style game, but with the same sort of consequence. However, this one is repeat. So Floor is Lava is one death and you're done. So it's more of a, if you remember jumping from couch to couch in your house, if you touch the floor, you're dead. It's over. This one is more along the lines of Groundhog Day or ReZero. You die, you start again, right from the beginning. You've learned, and now it's time to make it a little further.
The Mad Dash.
I really like the way I designed this game. Pat on my back a little. They're off. Now, oh, look at this. King. doesn't die in the first holes. Just the second holes. No. There's actually quite a few holes there. But anyway, I just like the aesthetic to this game, you know? There's a very good color scheme. The
rugs make it very comfy.
Constantly. And yeah, like it's just the lighting is always good in this game. We always can see really well. Wow, King just like right out of the gate, right away, starting right down a hole.
Oh, same hole.
Well, Deflitz is done. So now there's 25 points on the line. You know, not very good for everybody involved.
25 points is quite a bit.
Oh, did we make it further? I wasn't looking.
Yep.
Who's casting this thing?
Yep, King's made it about halfway.
Scrub dies again. There's a Wraith. If we can get Gladiators to get rid of the Wraith. One time, one of the best things ever was that when we first originally built this game, we didn't have any mods. It was built in survival. There's actually nothing changed about this game out of the survival build, so be amazed, right? They're high enough that they can fall and die. This was all built in survival. But the first time it was played, the referee got knocked off by a Wraith and died. That was great. Anyway, we should be a little more excited.
Shove just win, or King just won. King just won.
Yeah, I just didn't see that happening. There he goes, King.
Congrats.
Comes back after the last match. Only 2 minutes in the arena here. Scrub made it absolutely nowhere. Period. Just too busy talking about the Wraiths. That's it. Wow.
It's that easy.
Was the contestant just flying? I hope not. But I mean, it's something we can't really control. It's something to keep an eye on. All right. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? There's nothing we have in being able to control that at all. But there we go. Just like that. Go through the end portal, guys, and just follow things. Well, it's the easiest way to our fan favorite game. Boat Set Rose.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You're extra excited today, Yuri.
I am excited. No big deal either way.
Votes and throws.
Nothing we can do about it other than rebuilding, which we need to rebuild all the games all the time, make them bigger, better, work better for production. So if a contestant finds a loophole for the game, then they do. We don't know. It's just a reason why to continue to fix them, just like we did with the village. Fix it, make it better. Every individual point doesn't really matter. That was proven last week with King, right? Mm-hmm. He was down big time, and he found one little, I guess you could just say it's just an area of skills. Every area, like, what do you call that when somebody knows a little bit more about the game, right? It's just, yeah, there is a huge skill cap. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, skill cap. Skill cap is a big thing, in
experience,
competitive games, right? Like, there's
sneaking
obviously
experience.
Sneaking experience is something for sure, but that's part of the skill cap, right? StarCraft, League of Legends, Dota, all huge skill caps, right? Heroes of the Storm, much lower. CSGO, huge. COD, Warzone, a little less maybe. PUBG, nobody is good at that game.
Just Shroud.
Just Shroud, yeah. But, all right, guys. The point being that this game actually has a pretty big skill cap because there's so much we have no idea how it even works, let alone how to do it well. But this is Boats and Bros.
Hell
We
yeah.
need some like trumpets or something. Yeah. All right.
So
Jump into it.
What happens, folks, is we let the players loose on our ramp at the same time. And they have to run up as fast as they can and collect the totem at the top. That will earn them 25 points. If they manage to be deathless, they get an extra 7 points. If they collect the totems on the ramp, that is 5 points?
I think it's 7.
7 points, sure.
I think.
That rule still has not been updated in the Discord.
The totem ones.
Mm-hmm. Just the totem one.
Yeah, I have one for also Assault and also for Village that have not been updated. I even mentioned it today. I was going to go update them, but it's just, you do one thing, you update another thing, nothing ever happens. Let's get all the things that need to happen. I need people. I need interns. No wonder people use interns. Just, you need some disposable people that you don't pay. Wait. All the people at Valheim Gladiators are interns!
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no.
No, well, I said Valheim Gladiators. We should at least get some gladiators.
Gladiator!
There we go.
There we go, guys. Valheim Gladiators. I mean, even if I was paying Queen and Doc, I still wouldn't pay you, Kino. Jesus. I'd pay you with my life advice. Never eat a thin pizza. You'll always love yourself and everybody else if you never eat a thin pizza. You know?
I'm not really sure what that means.
Pizza. Only thick pizza. And then you're a happy guy. Are you saying that's not a thing?
Okay.
Whatever. Somebody didn't fix this arena. I see some holes. Someone should let whoever's in charge of this operation know. There's some holes in your arena. Maybe someone who's standing right in front of that hole there could fix it. Look at this hole here. Somebody fix this hole! Hole. That's okay. Viewers like that. That's why I was doing it, because I could see that you were on that channel. For some reason, our RTSP server's not working, so how? Which, Doc, just get it done. Check if it works.
Okay, 1 sec.
Well, I just think that...
No, it still doesn't work.
If you're real time with Queen My cameras, then we can you can primary cast, the village, and nothing really gets lost, right? Queen can quickly switch back and forth between the cameras, and you can watch it all real time. You know what I mean?
Whatever you say, sir.
Oh my God. Pretend like you're an idiot. Let's hear it.
Not too hard. Hi, I'm Dr. Awesome.
There we go. I need another. Cheers.
So we're almost ready to go.
At the beginning of the week,
Mm-hmm.
I talked to one of my assistant coaches, and I was like, hey, on Thursday, I got to leave halfway through. So I'm going to set you up with a plan, and I will, get practice started and then give you like a bunch of very set drills to finish off, because I got to go do the concussion protocol seminar.
Fun.
And we're off.
Ooh, it looks like King might have jumped the gun a little there, but
Making sure our contestants have torches out. And as long as the referee doesn't call it, then it doesn't really matter. Right? So here we go.
I think King got the first totem. The second one looks like it just fell down, or is it floating in the air now? Yeah, it's kind of floating.
I mean, King is
King
all the way up right away.
He's up.
Wow. Holy.
Wow.
There is one of the totems still
Gladiators.
alive. Holy shit. Guys.
Was Scrub deathless, though?
Crap.
Was Scrub deathless?
Scrub was not deathless.
I see he's dead now, but was he alive when...
I looked like right as it was finishing and he was dead already, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't deathless. Of course, that's going to be up to the referee to decide, but it looked pretty convincing that he died. King, holy crap. And are we making sure these players have PvP out? He has just owned these last two games. Holy crap.
Yeah,
just
that was insane.
over him. 2 games he hasn't played, just owns them. Just owns them. Holy shit. We've got a new BK Mad Dog in our midst, I think.
Yeah, how many? So he got 1 totem, which is 7 points. Can we confirm that he got 1 or 2 or?
One of the totems got for sure, I think. It's.
That's why I want confirmation.
Yeah.
He got 2.
Yeah, Ty, I have no idea which power he took, but I'm pretty sure we got a power there.
So 2 totems, that's 14 points, plus the win, that's 20 points, so that's 34, plus deathless. Oh my goodness. Is that 41 points? That's insane.
Is that what it is? Yeah. 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 No. What? It's 25 and 10 and 10? Isn't that what it is? Or 7 and 7?
25 for the win.
Yeah.
Two totems. 25 plus 14 because they're 7 each.
Right? No, we only got 1 totem.
Queen said 2.
The last totem doesn't count. He missed the middle totem. Lobo, we need a notification from the referee. Confirmation from the referee. The top totem is not a point totem, right? It's a finish totem.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Lobo. Thank you for sticking with the urination. Reminder, guys, every donation of bits, subscriptions, and donations, whatever, half of everything that we get on the stream goes directly to the prize pool in the end of the season. Thank you for sticking. Yeah, so we got the deathless of 7. Is that what this is? That should be it.
Yes.
So that's 29 or 39, right?
34. Votes and throws.
What?
20 points for the win.
Okay.
7 points and 7 points.
Sorry. Yeah.
34.
Yeah.
So 34 plus 39 is 73.
Not used to the new point structure. We're there. Jesus.
That double totem had me confused a bit. I apologize.
Yeah. That's okay. We, restructuring points, and that the whole bolts and throws has been remade, and understand, it's not quite done, right? It's very good. It's not exactly what we're looking for, and the point structure needs to match. We're just trying to get that under wraps, right? So it's going to continue to have to revise it as it goes. I need to get another. I think I got a decent camera angle for game explanation. Doc, you want to do some game explanation for
Sure.
Murder Ball? Will
Sure
I run
do.
away?
Later.
Get a drink. I actually have a plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside, slap a couple rabbits in my yard around. That's going to get me all energized and ready to go for the last half. Not to be confused with the middle
Okay.
of Valheim Gladiators. I'll be right back.
Okay, folks. Murder Ball. We pit the two contestants against the Gladiators. In our Murder Ball course, the contestants try to row their balls into one of our 5 nets, while the Gladiators try their best to stop them. They can kill the contestants when they're inside of the wooden area. They can block shots. They can intimidate and otherwise annoy and frustrate the contestants as much as possible. We have a 5-minute timer on this event. Players are only allowed to carry 1 ball per attempt, and if they miss or if they score, they go to the other side, pick up a new ball, try again. We are giving 2 points for every goal scored, and the person or the contender who ends up scoring the most points gets 15 big ones on top of every goal. They get 2 points. So some big point totals possible here. Should be pretty exciting. If the players are tied at the end of regulation time, we do have a little bit of overtime we go to. So that is also on the table. I think that's about it. Murder Ball is awesome.
Murder it. Oh, no. We got a spawning. Yeah, figure this out. Cheers. Hey, do you remember when FNBM declared war on Spamland and Spamland, folded as a country?
Mm-hmm.
Instantly. With that.
Crumbled like a crouton.
Yeah, no French in chat. Cheers, Spom. Everybody check out Spom's stream. It used to be cool, and now it doesn't exist. I can't defend myself. You don't need to defend yourself. What is there to defend? You're a French Texan. There's nothing to be last seen playing SC2.
Why don't you stream
hilarious.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, why doesn't he stream it? Doesn't even make sense. He's a loser. Cheers, go Team Blue. Keep it up, King. King up 73-21. And now we're into territory he knows. That was 2 games he didn't know. I think that Scrub It Up is in big trouble. I just wanted to point out.
What's that?
Oh, I'm wrong and dumb. Never mind. I'm not going to point it out. But this is it. This is Murder Ball. This is a game where a lot of swing can happen. It can get real.
Yep. From what I remember, King was pretty good at this last time.
King was pretty good at it?
Yeah, and definitely got in some practice already. So
I think one of the most interesting things about this game is that a player can go on a winning streak and never face anybody who truly understands the game. Well, they don't understand the game. And they're off. And on top of that, look at that. King sinks one. Scrub does not. But while they do that, somebody else can truly understand how to score goals and just dominate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
that was
for
BK's
example,
bread and butter for the first 2 seasons, right?
yeah, and then he met people who could actually sink shots, got crushed, right? Crushed like
That's
3
2
straight games.
That's off the rim.
Our biggest upset.
Scrub's got to go to the other side.
He went to the other. Oh, he almost made it.
He got
that rim shot at least shows he learned from the first one. But here we go.
Now both gladiators are going to be looking at King here. Blocked.
It's too bad Kinara didn't jump in there for this game. As was mentioned. No. Yeah. Listening to words is hard, I know. Here we go. Another miss.
We almost had a gladiator smack there. Remember
I don't know
last week?
Gladiators, sometimes the gladiators
Wham!
have to have PvP on in order to hit the contestants, but they don't need it all the time. So it depends whether or not it's one of those days, right? They go a little more ham on those days when they do damage to each other. We've got 3 minutes left. The score is an easy 2-0 for King so far. But now he's got to face both contestants. But he just... Oh, I thought that one was going in. I think it got blocked.
Got Dikembe Mutombo living vicariously through one of our gladiators today.
He's tall.
He's a tall man, yes. Oh, looks like Scrubba went for a punch there.
Yeah, he didn't. It looked like it kind of went in from my distance. Because
it was a miss.
It was his tombstone, the redness of his tombstone left the vision underneath the little rim for a second there. With the explosion of blood, it all got hidden. But no, Still 2-0 for King, but at least he's slowed down on sinking those shots. Is it just me, or did just missed again.
Scrub blow up.
King,
And there's another one.
Another one.
3. Looking at 21 points right now, King is. How much time is left on the clock?
No, not 21 points.
30. What?
What is it 21 points? It's 15? Yes. You're right. Sorry. 15 and 2 per shot.
That's correct.
My bad.
Not close enough with either contestant there. Get a little premature on the throw.
I think
is that
maybe
one of our gladiators? Oh, sorry.
Nope. It's okay. I think that maybe we need to restrict our gladiators again on the amount. They're getting better at hitting the contestants, or maybe the contestants are getting worse at dodging. But we're ending up with a lot of this same situation of just spawn, run, shoot, die. Right? Another hit. That's
another goal.
Nothing.
Yeah.
All right. But they're both, again, just dead right away. So maybe we need to restrict our gladiators again to half damage or whatever.
They're not really trying to dodge. They're just running to a hole and throwing. You know? So they're not even trying to dodge. So I wouldn't say
force the meta, right?
Yeah.
Just have to figure out the best way to get them to understand how the game
works. Good try, Scrubbo.
Oh, Scrub lives! He lives! But again, it results in... Hopefully he can get one in here. Get one... Oh.
Good try.
Time.
So, looks like 4-0.
4-0.
So, 8 and 15... 23 big points for King.
My God. This is one of those days when you don't want to be a fan of red.
96 big fat points.
Ouch.
King opening up a big time lead here.
Not much we can say. Sorry for Scrub. I mean, big thanks for him to come out today. But he's going to really need to turn it up in this last little bit, because it's not looking good. This is one of our most one-sided matches in a long time.
Anything can happen.
I do not have a lot of positive things to say in terms of future Scrub. He's been a great competitor. He's made it exciting. You know, there's always the playoffs to really strut your stuff.
True. This is really just tryouts, basically.
Yeah, those last 2 games they really did not go well for him. Unfortunately, it's definitely not what we want to see.
As we've talked before, it's because not many players are experienced with throwing things out of their inventory in a speedy manner. And I think that's exactly what happened to Scrub here.
Jumping up a giant ramp while things are hurtling at you at speeds unseen in this game.
True.
But here we go. Assault Course is the next Jammer de Jew. It's everything can change instantly here. This is a game where contestants will play one at a time. They will start behind this line here, and they'll make their way from station to station, picking up these spears and whipping them through the double triangle at the end, or what we like to call the tipsy square. And
Okay.
they earn themselves, I think it's 1 point per shot. And whatever station they sink it in is where they earn their points. They also get additional points for going deathless. Meanwhile, there's a mean old gladiator situated just below the diamond, blasting them with arrow after arrow, just trying to end their run. This is a very easy game to end up with 0 on.
We've had it happen several times.
Very easy game to end up with 29 big fat points, right?
Big swings, just like Murder Ball. This one has there's possible for big swings here.
If they happen to visit every station, exhaust every arrow, they can run through the portal in the end to get their deathless. And after that, I mean, that's kind of it. We're done the mini games. We go to the village, and you kind of feel shame if you're not able to sink at least one spear before getting murdered by Daggerton, who does appear to be the gladiator that's situated, ready to go. Daggerton, of course, being our most decorated
out of retirement.
He has really shown his stuff. He has strutted his skills. His merit? I don't know. But at least it's not Kinara shooting for once, you know? I'm kidding. Actually,
maybe he needs the practice.
In the past couple of events, the contestants have been highly accurate. They have claimed to not be very experienced in throwing shit. Kinara yells rude. We're talking about a different Kinara. The contestants have claimed to not been very good at throwing or experienced, but they've been nailing. Whereas players who are like, oh yeah, I know how to throw, have been, throwing 5 or 6 spears before they sink it in. King admitted he sucked at throwing, and actually he didn't do very good. He died. He got a 0, didn't he?
He just got points for throwing.
I think 2 points, yeah. 2 points for throwing. So this is the chance for Scrub to do something, but King does know what he's up against now.
Haidu was the lights out.
Yeah, Haidu
the
was
one throw
great.
wonder.
Tainted was good. Ty did second shot, I think, right? Ty did second or third shot. I can't remember. It's tough to remember. The last 5 or 6 competitors have all been pretty decent at sinking it in. I think I'm going to hold this camera position, just like a static position. I think that's a better idea. 1 follow cam, 1 overhead, 1 static. I think that might be what we should be doing here. 1 overhead, 1 static, and 1 follow. In almost everything except the village, where we should just do 2 cameras. I don't know. We should do a camera that follows each person involved in Valheim Gladiators as they eat their delicious pizza. So I can watch the pizza that's being.
Yeah, we're shockingly low on pizza cam.
Only if I'm eating pizza is it teasing me. Because if I'm eating something else, then it's just like, oh man, that's as close as I can get. Being close to pizza is better than never having. All right. It sounds like King is ready. King is going to be going first. Cheers. We're about to start. Oh, look at that. Dodging.
The roll.
Got some rolls. I like it. That was really good.
You did that
was
last
actually
time,
really
from what I
good.
remember. Last week.
The double roll. Oh, my God. There's that
Throw.
throw. Is it in?
Miss. Nope. Miss. I wouldn't go way over. It missed by like a foot. Oh,
Tough.
stage
I think I need
2.
a better static. There we go.
Quick peek here.
There, that's the better static.
Jiggle peek. And that is too
high.
high. Off the top.
Oh, he's making his good genius play, moving off to the right there. That is the next station. See what he's got. Just waiting for that throw. 2 throws down.
Doesn't have a goose egg, at least.
Oh, hits the target, hits the deflate in front of him. Cobra has been very subdued in his shooting.
That's in. That is in. Yep, that was in.
Nicely.
Have such a dark skin, right?
So
It looked like he
14,
just came out
15,
of-
16 points. If I am correct.
So
Very
14
nice.
plus 6, right? And a
Plus-
death.
Oh yeah, the deathless. That's correct. No, it's only 1 point per throw. So
1
14,
point.
3 throws.
There's a 5 points of deathless. What are the point total? I should get
7 points is
poster.
deathless. I have it in front of me. You don't need to question. I'm looking at it right now.
All right. You just dictate. You tell me what the points. Because I got too many things open. Switching
Okay.
constantly. Tough.
14, they scored on their 3rd shot, right? So 3 points for shots. 14 for getting it from that station. So that's 17. And then a deathless. So another 7.
The third one was in, not the second one. I'm not arguing you, Doc.
Yes, I see. Mm-hmm.
It was the third one in. Third shot, which was the 14-point station. That's a good
24.
run, right?
24 points is quite a bit. Yep. 96 plus 24.
On the
Ooh.
96.
Oops.
This is, I believe, this is definitely close to a modern record. The new point totals, I think this is a record.
120. Even.
That's a big amount of points.
That's
right?
big time.
2 minutes
That's-
on top of the minute 30. That's a 3:30 village from a guy who's already dominated the village.
We're going to be in the village for 15 minutes today.
That's crazy.
Scrub.
Scrub really needs to make something happen.
He needs a first shot. Let's just be real. He needs a first shot.
Needs a first shot. After the first shot, he's in big. He just gets worse and worse in terms of like how bad he's gonna get crushed. Only God can save him now.
Whoa!
Oh,
That was really
boy.
close.
Yeah. Gotta
Daggerton.
throw high.
Oh, I am not confident. Too high.
Too high.
Too high. Too high.
Way too high. Okay. This could at least mitigate the damage. He's got to hit this. Good fake, but too low. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I am so worried for him right now. He's such a nice guy. I don't want to see this end up the way it's writing itself. Oh my god, those shots. Oh, no.
Off
Things
the
get worse.
rim. Off the rim. That couldn't have gotten any closer, I don't think.
God. He's gonna clutch. No, Dane, he did not.
He's gonna clutch.
Oh, he missed a station even, and he's still too high. He missed a station. Oh, and
He's dead.
Oh,
So-
no.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
no.
4 throws. 4 throws.
4 throws.
Dang.
Oh, dear. So close, he says.
It was really
Yes,
close.
that was very close. Just hits the top of the diamond. Oh, that could have at least mitigated some serious damage done. But now he is in a hole. It is a huge hole. He got 4 throws for 8, right? He's at 29.
It's 1 point each.
Oh. Then. Right. Yeah, no, you're right. I got it confused 2 times in a row.
It's okay, buddy.
Right. It sounds, guys, like we're going to take a 5-minute break. We're going to do the village and then the finals in our last little sweep here. I mean, we normally break at Assault, so we're actually past our break time. Make sure to give our players, our production, our channel, of course, our casters' channels, as well as our contestants' channels, maybe some gladiators if we like them. Make sure to give them all a follow. We're gonna head to the village here. It's not looking good for a scrub.
Anything can happen.
But anything can happen, as was proven last week by King. Will
he have
right
the same
back
magic?
After these magical messages.
Gladiator, gladiator, gladiator. Pick a fight with the gods as the giant slayer.
Why they get?
completely natural.
Hey folks, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. We are just about to start The Village.
How did you get
Yep, here he is having a pee-pee poo-poo.
drive out? Oh,
I'm going to start a quick prediction here. Who dies first in the village? So don't forget to use those urine points.
is a golden
Participate.
Okay.
Be interactive with us on stream.
That's always good.
Have a
I'm
good
back.
time. Welcome back, Yuri.
Are we live?
Yes,
Thanks
we
for going
are
live without
live. You're welcome.
me. Could have just waited. Cheers, live people.
We could
This was
have,
made
but we
for
didn't.
production, but I'm diverting it. Cheers. Here we go to the village.
So
You
King
guys
has a
fucking
huge
explain.
lead here. Really not much to the game other than we've converted the points that the contenders have earned in the last games into seconds, extra seconds that they get to run around our village hunting down chests, looking for those silver pieces, and eventually,
Okay.
when the timer runs out, the gladiators are released. And whatever silver total the contenders have when they are killed by the gladiators, they get to take that
How are
into our store where they get to buy items for the final battle. So we're just waiting for the game explanation and the referee
What are we waiting for?
to let the contestants know what's going on.
Fuck the contestants. Let them free.
Yeah. Who needs
You
timers?
heard of this place called Canada?
Have I heard of this place called
Where are you boys
Canada?
headed?
Yes.
Canada. We're going over the border to Canada for some French fries and gravy, sir.
Poutine.
Great place.
Canada,
It's cold.
huh? Almost made it.
No. Super warm.
Only in the heat domes.
Oh, what is this? Hold on. We got something we need to be shown on stream.
What's that?
Some sort of clip.
Oh,
Queen, are you ready? Okay. Guess we're not allowed to listen to it.
are?
It's too late. I already enjoyed it by myself. Fuck the chat. We don't even know who they are. Who
oh
are
boy.
you, chat? Nobodies? Yeah, that's right. Nobodies. All right. Are they ready to go? Because I'm ready. Oh, except you, Hidane. I never give you a shout out. Obviously, you know that. Guys, what do you guys think of our contestants' avatars here? They're profile pictures, they're logos.
I'm
What's your
not
take?
sure which one I like better. I do like Scrub, but the King, I don't know.
I think I would really like Kings a lot more if the name King had it, if the letters were laid out in such a way that there was also two eyeballs at the bottom of the logo, right? So that it looked like it was on a head that said King, and he had, you know, just like some sort of smirky eyeballs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think that would look really, really sharp. It would look more like he himself was wearing the crown, not just like a crown and name. I think it's a really nice, it's really nicely laid out, but I think there's a little more that could be done.
Wow.
Scrub is just groovy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just about being groovy.
Far out, man.
Totally.
Whacked
We've
out.
all been there. Well, at least in this production crew. That's how we roll.
I wonder how close we are to starting up.
Hopefully soon, because I can't talk about garbage logos. Nothing compared to the likes of what we all, Queen, myself, and you.
I don't really
We
have a
know how to
logo.
logo. What do you mean you don't have a? You have a logo. I've been to your channel. It's got a logo. Oh, sorry. I thought a logo was everything that you could go like this into. Thought that's what meant a logo.
That's a pretty
What is
loose
going on?
definition.
Why are the contestants running around? I think that the referee is giving the contestants a little hand up. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully these gladiators. So one of the things that I set up with this new village. So our old village was really well made by production. It was a very good village. It actually met our goals really well. However, we didn't think far enough into the future about what would happen if somebody were to, you know, say win 8 straight games, how you could mitigate the damage they could do in the village. We didn't consider that.
Mm-hmm.
So then I remade the village. And this village, I made it so that the contestants started under it. Had to get up into a randomized exit into a giant village that could be randomized, you know, infinite, where the chess could constantly be moved into increasingly difficult areas, or just, you know, the easier areas if it was too hard, right? Just a lot of adjustment. But in order to get upstairs, they needed to run by the gladiators and be frightened. Yeah, Mad Dog, just trying to find your flaws. That's all it is, constantly. Many of them. So it doesn't take long. But anyway, well, a couple of weeks ago, we had a contestant who found their way back into the gladiator threatening area.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was not good. So, these rules are not in place. But 2 rules that, I mean, we already talked about one, but 2 more rules that I think really need to be instituted is in the assault, we have to create lines on the ground from that restrict where the players can throw from. Right?
You just make them the wood panels or whatever, the same kind of easy.
Stationize throwing areas. You can't throw outside that area.
Mm-hmm.
And then and the village and endless deaths, not one death. Because I think we can get even more extreme and crazy in the way we build in here and randomize if it's okay for the contestant to take a risk. If they take a risk in here, they're fucked, right? If they fail. Had to find ways to nerf the champ. You never played in this village, you goon.
Kingo, ready to go.
We didn't have to nerf the champ. All we had to do was guilt you into retirement. You know? All right, so here we go. Both contestants have been ready. What is the total for time to exit? Each contestant starts with that minute. Three minutes, 30 seconds for King.
King gets a minute and
Delay.
35.
Holy shit. Minute 35 head start.
Wow. Off he goes.
Jesus. All right, Doc, it's all on you. Take it away.
Ooh. We have the popping of the skill, and it jumps
That must be
straight into the lodge. Looking
Well,
at the pumpos.
I don't
moving
know
up.
if the referee does describe that the areas have been altered. But, oh. So, keep going, Doc.
Still in the lodge. Maybe wasting a little
yes.
too much time trying to get this one chest here. The one above the
Interesting.
door. Okay,
Right.
giving up on that one. Exiting into the townhouses on the very left one. Working up to the second level. Out the back door. Giving up on the townhouse. Now moving on to... I don't even know what this structure is called, but...
Give it a name.
We got... It kind of looks like the double helix
No.
spiral staircases in the middle.
Yuri's garbage.
Yuri's
Rude production.
garbage.
It's a beautiful building. All right, Scrub's released. We're following him right. Oh, he skips McBjorn's. He skips the lounge, or the lodge. Skips the townhouse. He doesn't even know where he's going.
Too dazzled, as we've described before, too dazzled by the beautiful architecture.
He picks the barn. Oh, but where is what's his name? King.
King is in Dagwood, right now in Jailheim.
Okay. For some reason, the bar's front door is open. Somebody left the door open. What do they live in? A barn? King died.
Yep, King died to fire. Wow.
Oh my god.
He must have jumped right into this torch here.
What? He died.
Oh, he
He
died in
died
this
in the
freezer.
brazier.
Is there a chest? Yeah, there is a chest down here.
My god.
I'm a computer.
This might
the
be
jail.
one of the biggest
What a
throws
twist.
in the history of Valheim Gladiators.
Where's
I
Scrub?
don't know what's going to happen. Scrub is in the barn.
Still the barn?
He's not noticing any of the up and downers. He's going up. Oh, he found an up and downer. There we go. He's going to the top. the gladiators are about to be released. There we go. He is now in. Oh, he was
crouched.
He was crouched, but I think the gladiators probably know where he is, especially when he uncrouches. Where are the gladiators? I don't know. Can we get a camera on the gladiators? Oh boy. Go have a look. I'm gonna go have a look. Gladiators are pulling up to the barn. It doesn't appear as if they know. Let's see. They don't know. Or at least Daggerton doesn't know. I don't know where the other gladiator is. Daggerton doesn't know. Hopefully he's... Oh, but he turned around.
There's a gladiator right on. Yeah, he's dead.
There's a gladiator on him.
He's dead. Scrubbo dead.
I saw Daggerton turn around, and then you said, oh no. That must have meant some other gladiator communicated. Gladiators don't normally work together, but when it comes to against the contestant, absolutely. They hate those contestants more than anything. Really, it's because those contestants try to pretend they're good at Valheim, and they've got nothing on our gladiators. And our gladiators have tiny little weenuses. You have to make up for.
Oh no.
You know? So, I'm gonna go have a look what we got here. Okay. Ooh, Gladiator has scrub stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Me, please. Thank you. Oh, we have a game. Oh yeah, third rule. I actually had a third rule, and there's 4 new rules we need. I don't remember what the rule is we talked about before, the 2 rules I had just described. But another rule is the contestants should always be encouraged if they can, or if I mean, obviously, we need to revise this rule a little, but they should always have the option of having a torch, right? Just a fresh torch. They don't have to use the torch other than the games in which we say they have to use it. But if they need to see, they should have the option of having a torch, you know? I don't want to make a game unless we make a game where it's like they're blind specifically. I think that having a torch is better than just being like, oh, I lost because I just couldn't see and the other guy could see. Because they start with the torch and we don't torch control. So we should always just say torch is fair game. But they lose their items all the time, right? Because they're dummies. And that's just a dumb way to make a win or loss happen, I think. It's one of those things where you're like, yeah, the contestant should be competent. But at the same time, it's like, why would you want that to be what decides a game? You know? It's a dumb way to decide.
Fair enough.
All right. So you know the silver count?
I have no idea.
Oh. Okay. Well.
There was no... Somebody picked up the body. Gladiator, I think. And it's not in the chest. So I have no idea. Somebody picked up the body before I got there.
Okay.
The suspense builds.
Where did King die?
King died in the jail. Okay. DM received.
Well,
All right.
if we are
Okay. think this is actually my fail. Just want to say that.
Sure.
Anyway, we've got an interesting situation. That's what I can say. But
Yes.
everything's above board. Don't worry.
Of course.
All I'm gonna say is it was Kinara's.
Okay, so we move up and do a quick announcement, and then
Yeah, we do.
let's go.
Let's make the jump. What did I do now? Actually, it was me. Don't worry. Yeah, I was just talking to Kinara in stream. Anyway,
Hi.
good job, guys. You put on a good show. I hope you really enjoyed the games. Just a reminder, our playoffs begin 3 weeks from today. You might not play that day. We have to do all the team making, but don't worry. We will work with everybody and make it work. And then you just have to show up for your games and make that happen. Otherwise, unfortunately, Scrub had a tough time. King seems to understand the games really well, but Scrub caught on quickly, so that's excellent for the playoffs. However, things have got very interesting. So, because Scrub went in as the underdog into the village there, we're going to read his silver first. And then after that, of course, with the head start, King's silver will be red. So, Scrub, you earned 4 silver.
Okay.
However, hopefully it was explained beforehand that there was a minimum of 6 silver.
It was.
So you get bumped up to that 6 silver range. You made good progress in that village, and you were very close to many chests. You just didn't find them.
Dang.
But yeah, so because again, underdog all the way through here, so you're going to be buying first. Once King gets his silver red, you're going to go hang out in the shame cube or the quiet chamber, whatever, while we figure out what King buys. So, Doc, what was our defending champion silver?
6. It's going to be a 6.
So I think that it was switched.
Yeah, it should have been the other way.
King,
'cause
it
Scrub
was
had
the other
6.
way around. Yes, I
Scrub
believe I
had
had 6.
This is Scrub had 6. King had 4.
Which, I mean, it doesn't matter either way, I guess.
Doesn't really
but-
matter. Yep. Still.
Yeah,
a
It doesn't
6
matter. Wow. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Why are we talking about my butt?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we were. Can we talk about it more?
Oh boy.
We'll have to go back to check the stream to make sure that that's correct.
It sounds correct from what I heard from the players.
It's 100%.
It sounds
correct.
extremely correct.
I know Scrub had 6.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what BK
I
messaged
believe I
me.
had 6 or more.
Oh.
That was what I saw.
My apologies. Okay.
Yuri's been drinking, everybody.
Nobody corrected me after I said it. So,
It wasn't going to make a difference.
Well,
I was
it
going to
doesn't really make a
message
difference anyway, yeah.
offline so that way it didn't make you look like you didn't know what you're doing.
Yes, we didn't all need to
Yeah,
be
then
real
you
to
did
stream,
anyway.
but
I let me get it wrong
If we're going
twice.
to talk about people
Then
that
you
don't
did.
know what they're doing.
Thanks,
Oh
guys.
boy.
Uh-oh. Did we just lose Queen? Or is that
All
just
right.
me?
Uh,
Okay.
I wanted to also make a new announcement. Everybody's fired. You're
Perfect. Bye.
all
Oh, I
going
guess-
home without your pay.
Guess I'm gonna become a
What
contestant
pay?
again.
You get paid in my love. And now
You
it's on.
Okay. Good
Okay.
luck, contestants. 6
Yeah.
points each.
Figure it out. Put on a good show.
Who's
Yes, you are.
So we both have 6 silver?
you both
Yes.
Yep.
have
Yes.
6 silver.
Oh,
You should
man.
probably avoid dropping those frames. Just stop that.
Just maybe put a bucket under your router to catch them.
How do you pour them back in?
Who's buying first?
Scrub is.
Okay. All right, King.
All right.
If I
Good
can
luck,
get
Lance.
you to come over here and hide in the shame cube while we get Scrub is by, and we'll get you right after. Thank you. All right, Scrub. I'm going to take you to a private channel. We'll get the buy underway. Queen is going to look angrily.
A turn of events.
See, last week. Wow. But then again, as I told you, everything's been set up to randomize that ending
Survival.
and make it hard, right? And
Mm-hmm.
what's happened? Everything has gotten hard. So 6 silver apiece. How many times do we have to go through this?
Yeah. I
Right?
mean, it's just the way it's this is the way it's set up, you know?
All right. This is the prices. 6 points each. Maybe it's pretty important to discuss because based on who's getting the first choice, right? So King, of course, gets to he gets to really think about it. He knows what this final battle looks like. He knows how really to turn the tides in his favor.
I don't know. He had a large advantage in the last fight, and he won't have such an advantage here. So this will really show. This will really show a test.
Yeah, man. I don't
The
know.
winner.
I'm so blown away.
It all boils down to who's better at PvP.
I don't know how the village from last week and the village from this week could be so different. How did it go so different? What?
You see, this week he jumped into a fire, and last week he didn't. I think is the key.
Yes, but he went to a new area to do that, right? He didn't go there before. Why did he go to a new area, right? Think about it. You got 22 in a certain area. He decides to go to a new area, jumps in a fire, and dies. The final countdown. Oh, man. Do you know how many times Doc and I have just gotten together and listened to that?
Oh my
So
god.
many times.
The remix.
It's so cool. Our playlists used to be legendary. Doc and I were very good at chilling out.
Not anymore. We're very angry people.
Yeah, we don't live the same lives. The world beat us down big time. We used to be a lot more fun.
Mm-hmm.
How did he got fired? How did it go so differently? He got fired. Guys, really the only answer here is you need to stack your damage. You need to get some health. And you need to have some sort of defense. So you got 6. You got 6. You're either doing a bronze sword or an iron sword, right? Those are your options. Bronze sword, iron sword. Are you going to iron sword bread, get that stamina? Are you going to go for some meat to up your health? You know, there's so many tiny little options. We can't predict if someone's gonna bow and 60 arrows. We don't know, right? That's not even it. Bow 60 arrows at a cooked meat. It can happen. There's a lot of things that can happen. But based on these characters, they're both pretty run-of-the-mill. They understand the game. They're playing the game. They know the quirks or whatever, so they're going to try and balance their attack with their defense. They might choose defense in terms of actual defense or in health.
To
Don't
me,
forget, Scrub used both his potions in the very first minigame. He
Right.
has no potion. Whereas King has both, as far as I'm concerned. I'm pretty sure. Right?
I could not tell you on that. Yeah,
Pretty
but
sure
I
he has
do
both his
know.
potions.
I do know that Scrub has used his potions. He strikes me as a Johnny Slams type
Yeah.
all out guy.
Yeah, he's probably
So
going to go
that's what
heavy
I'd
on the
expect.
attack. So he's not going to do a black metal sword. That's insane. But if he does it, I will love it. Right? Black metal sword and berries? Or wood shield? That would be insane. And I would love it. Very party, Atacat. You're the best. Love you. Cheers.
Choosies.
Why are you mad? I can't see my forehead. You know what the problem with Patrick is? He's an idiot.
No.
Yeah. Everybody thought there was going to be some sort of twist to that, but you all knew that's what he is. Idiot. Patrick's an idiot. Do you guys like idiots? No, you don't. Okay? So, yeah. I am drawn towards Patrick also, but we don't like Patrick. Stop glorifying him. He's an idiot. We hate idiots in society. They ruin it. Patrick is a society ruiner. At least SpongeBob has redeeming qualities. Patrick has none. Let him die as a piece of shit starfish eat. Exactly. Fuck Patrick. This shit.
Frickin' SpongeBob.
Hey, thanks for hanging out on my stream. Yeah, everybody, shout out. Atacat just started streaming. If you like Civ, which I don't think she's streamed yet.
Stardew
but
Valley.
She is a Civ genius.
I would imagine Civ is pretty tough on the old CPU if you're trying to stream that.
Is it that much, you think?
Maybe just my potato computer. Potato.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm not a Civ player. I haven't played since Civ 3. When she talks Civ, she knows what the fuck she's talking about. And that's not a lot.
2
Trick
times.
yourself, I love idiots and smart pretty girls. No, you just like idiot pretty girls. And smart pretty girls. Idiot and smart. Then brackets pretty girls. Nobody likes dumb ugly girls. Same as nobody likes dumb ugly guys. There's no sexism there. Nobody likes dumb ugly guys. I guess unless they're funny. If they're funny, then obviously everybody likes funny people.
Isn't that Patrick?
No, Patrick's not funny. Do you think it's funny to get somebody electrocuted?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess Homer Simpson must be funny when he got Frank Grimes elected.
He was.
I actually watched yeah. I actually watched this great dissertation, or you could say, not quite, but on YouTube on about how that was the episode that changed Homer Simpson from the Homer Simpson to the Ned Flanders. and made Frank Grimes the Homer Simpson and helped shake off Homer Simpson being Homer Simpson and became the Homer Simpson he is now. Where in the old episodes where Homer Simpson was a jerk ass and Ned Flanders was the perfect neighbor, and then Ned Flanders, of course, morphed into not the perfect neighbor, but some sort of nice but super freaky dude. And Homer Simpson turned from jackass to lovable goofball. That Frank Grimes became the Homer Simpson of old that was jealous of Ned Flanders and his perfect life. And it was one of the best things I've seen in a long time in terms of like just taking something mundane and making it really smart and edgy. But it's on the YouTubes. I'm sure it's not very hard to find, but it's really good. Anyway, guys, here's the thing. We didn't really state what the players have been given, but I have been told what they've been given.
Nice.
And we could see you guys, the fans of Valheim Gladiators, change the tide. You could turn it. Turn the tide. Turn the tide. Just do it. The way to do it, give 1 sub to any of the players, any of the gladiators, any of the referee production, or this channel itself. Of which half to this channel goes back to the playoff prize pool. Just hand out a sub or more subs. Let's see, equivalent amount of bits or donations. Just hand it out, and then
even some follows.
Provide an emperor's favor. Oh, look at that! A triple, quadruple,
biddies,
fifth-tuple. A septuple? No, what is it? A quintuple. Ba wheat grana wheat diddy bong. Wow, some universal greetings for everybody.
Thanks, Mashugana.
Thank you very much, man. Thanks for hanging out. Mashugana, very nice guy. He participated in our Valheim Gladiators paintball, which we're trying to get off the ground. C3P Sharks is gifting King a subscription. Wow. Jeez, thank you very much. Hopefully the other people involved are getting something. But I think we're hitting Emperor's favor already. That is very kind of you, Mashigna. Those are huge.
Tainted.
Redeeming some Valheim Gladiators, which is supposed to be blocked. Oh, BK, of course. That dirty gladiator himself. He's got a great stream, and he's actually very good at shooty duty.
Oh man, with a controller.
Jedi, Haidu, Spiky, and Psychass. All gifties. Holy moly, the prize pool is skyrocketing right now.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. And we got a hype train. Oh boy.
Oh my
I wish
goodness.
I could participate so I could get some more dogs. Don't forget about the dogs. We always need many dogs in chat.
Dog up, dog out.
Dogs in chat. If I see your dogs in chat, then I know how to get my own dogs. Look. Oh, how do I get more dogs for my dog chat? I like dogs.
Contestants got some submarinos too. Mad dog, you madman. Dog. Mad.
Better.
Thank you, sir.
So much nonsense.
We really do appreciate the contestants coming and sacrificing their Friday night, coming and hanging out with us.
I appreciate everybody coming to hang out with us. Hey, Crusader! How did that happen? Some more nonsense happened. Sorry.
That's not very specific.
Busy. I was getting dogs. There has been more gifties and stuff happened. Starfall Games gifted a subscription to Square Pusher.
Yeah, that's how the hype train started.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's hard to tell. So many noises happened. Tainted. Also with the biddies, but you missed the dong biddies. 6 subs to each contestant's channel as well.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh my. He is a
Yeah,
dirty man.
Mentioned that. Just a little,
Yep. Sorry.
pretty awesome. Thank you, BK. Doing us all proud.
Hype it up a little more as I go and make sure we get in Emperor's favor.
That is pretty awesome. We're gonna have a good battle. Let's see if the contestants even remember or realize or figure out that the Emperor's favor is coming in. And especially in a game like this where both contestants the same amount of silver. It's gonna definitely be, oh my god, BK or Mr. Man. 5,000 bitter barbitos. Jiminy Christmas. So, Queen. Production. How was your pizza? Very nice. I want some pizza. No, Yuri has gone to get to explain how it works to the dagger. Fair enough. I'm just talking to myself. No, that's not true. I'm talking to chat. My friends in chat.
You can hear me.
Good old Keenar. What kind of pizza did you have?
I got a barbecue chicken special.
Barbecue chicken special. That sounds yummy.
It is absolutely delicious.
Any dipping sauce? What do you dip your crust?
Yes, with some good old-fashioned ranch dressing.
Perfect. Yep. Sounds good to me.
It's very good.
Very, very nice.
Yes, and apparently we're all going to be drunk on Sunday because of BK.
Is that right?
Yep.
Good old BK.
Making it rain. His flexing of his championness.
Simply can't be stopped.
Simply cannot be stopped.
Yeah. Let's get it.
What does chat think that the contestant spot?
Boy, I'm going with King as being more of an aggressive guy, so I think he's gonna go with a big weapon, and then fill out the rest with like maybe berries and a helmet or something like that.
Nice.
And I think King will try to be more well-rounded and try to make sure he has a shield and like a sword and a helmet and whatever and some food. So I mean, you can't. It's hard to do for six silver. So
I figure a good loadout for 6 silver would be like a bread, a sword and a shield from the one, and a berry. So that's 2 foods, a weapon, and a shield. That would be a pretty well-rounded. But again, it also really depends what's the other person buying for 6 silver? Because if they buy a better weapon, then that shield doesn't mean squat.
Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with how the shield tiers work against the weapon tiers and how the blocking works there. I'd have to look into that a little more to see if it's really worth it, right? Like, how much does a wooden shield defend against a iron sword versus a bronze sword versus a black metal whatever, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Interesting stuff. There's many factors. Even when the contestants have the same amount, the different factors going to this is insane.
Do you know a factor of 9?
The factor of 9?
Yeah.
No. Not off the top of my head at this exact
What are
moment.
you?
3?
What are you, some sort of baby? That's right, guys. We are here in Valheim Gladiators land. Emperor has been favored.
Sweet.
So, yeah. Congrats to the Emperor. Unlike the rest of us, sitting here all alone, angry.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
when are we going to start this countdown? I need to know what these players have.
Yeah, we're
I'm
ready
getting
to
mad.
start the
I'm
countdown
mad.
at this point. This has been one of those days where we're actually, if you didn't know, like, I mean, Doc, you're not drinking like the rest of us, I think, tonight, but maybe some.
Nope.
I didn't ask, but
no, sir.
We're actually really not that far behind schedule. We had a really slow start, and we actually powered through the games today. Like I said, we could get this game done in an hour and a half if we were all sober and going and pushing and had a good schedule and a really hard driving director, you know?
All we'd really need to do is get the contestants here half an hour early and pre-explain the games, and we could fly through this in an hour.
Oh, then we really, but even still, without that, this has been a really fast game, a really fast production.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we started 20 minutes late, and we're only 2 hours in. This is really fast. We're not doing that slow. We're actually more slow beforehand. And I have very, very sad news for everybody.
Uh-oh.
I did not get a dog.
Oh no, you just got a cockroach?
It's an ant.
Oh no, it's a spider. It's a spider.
I like
it's a spider.
Hey, retract.
I like spiders.
I love spidos. I thought it was an ant, but I didn't see those legs. Hey. I like spiders.
I like the yawning
Some people
one.
in this stream don't like spiders.
The
Yawning
Hypeon.
dog?
The Hypeon.
Yeah, me too.
That's a very
good one.
It's a cute puppy.
Yeah, I like Hypeon and Hype Mine, which he's got a blunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty cool. And I like the doe, and I like Heh.
Yeah.
Those are really good. But anyway, guys, we are ready to start the end of the game. This is the final minute where we release everybody's items. I heard some powers being done.
That was King.
King, 6 silver. He bought berries, iron sword, bronze shield. Scrub, 6 silver. Bronze sword, bronze shield. Berries, stag breaker.
What? Ah, weird.
Here's the thing. We don't tell. So we're doing one camera for the final end, right? All right. So we don't tell the contestants which arena they're going to. So if you end up in the arena where you could knock someone off to their death, then maybe that's what you pick. Stagbreaker? Who knows? Here we go. The item is dropped right
King
away.
got it.
I don't know what is being dropped. It is a 3 or less prize item being dropped.
Wow. Is the tide gonna come in?
What do you think it was? It has it look it is a big item.
It looks like a
It's chest.
armor. Yeah.
It's a plated chest. This is huge. What it must be an iron chest, right? That's a 3 or less. And it looks like it. So 3 chests for King here. Scrub now in big trouble. He's got the lesser attack. They have the same food.
Taking some swings here. Whoa!
King, they're just doing a lot of back and forth swinging.
Yeah. Shadow boxing.
Cutting. Yeah. Yeah, there was some damage there.
Boom. Scrub.
Oh,
Cakes.
Scrub.
That was a good scrap.
I mean, King hangs on by the tiny hairs on his chinny chin. That was, he had such a huge advantage. He had a lot riding on that, and then Scrub took him to the mat, and somehow there's a little bit of a reversal in the end. Emperor's Favor definitely paving the way there, to be honest.
100%.
But I guess Scrub never even threw a shot, really. Like, there was no damage dealt, so that armor didn't matter.
I mean, when King was going to ran over to pick up the thing, that's when Scrub really had his chance to use a Stagbreaker to knock him into the spikes in the side, right? I think that would have been the A+ play. But I mean, it's hard to know.
You're going to have to be really thinking about doing that weapon swap and understanding how that weapon swap works, right? This isn't CSGO or
Quick switch, yeah.
There's no Call of Duty here having quick switch. You have to be you have to have been doing that before as a thing. So anyway, congratulations. King continues his reign, 2 straight wins. We've got 2 more games before the playoffs start, but let's go and check out our contestants and wrap up this broadcast. Please stick around. We're gonna raid. Yeah, we're gonna raid a crappy streamer of some sort in Valheim. And we would really appreciate everyone's enthusiasm to get them to participate in the Valheim Gladiator community. Don't be obnoxious, but just say hi, say where you're from, and that should be enough.
And then just say how fun it is.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun
you're
playing.
Having fun.
We're watching.
We want to keep Valheim alive, just like with StarCraft back in the days. We just want to keep the game alive. We're having a lot of fun with the game itself. It's really good. And that's all we want. That's all we want for commitment. So let's jump over to the contestants. Have a chat. Jump. Hello, contestios.
What's up?
Hello.
Congratulations, King.
That's a good scrap.
Thank you.
It was really good. Thank you very much, Scrub, for participating. You put on a good match.
Of course.
You made a comeback. Super. Thank you very much for being. I mean, you did. It came down to as close a match as possible, and it just didn't go your way. That can happen. This was a learning experience. The playoffs start in 3 weeks. We'll try and work with everybody for the schedule. It might not work out perfectly, but you guys have been more than cooperative. So thank you very much for that.
No problem.
I hope. Unfortunately, the mini games didn't go that well for you, but they will in the. You didn't do poorly. You just
got unlucky, I think.
lost. Yeah. Well, maybe not even unlucky. It's just sometimes the points aren't set to divvy it out in a fair manner. It's in a winning manner. And so even if you lose by half a second, you still lose and you lose those points. So it's not even unlucky. It's just slightly just not there in each game. But this is your first time playing, and that's why this one's only worth $8 ish, and not
Playoffs is the big time.
What the playoffs is the time, right? So hopefully you can make it in 3 weeks. I mean, chances are you won't be playing in 3 weeks, but that's when the playoffs start. You'll have perfect notice about when the things start. Is there anything you'd like to promote, or any shout outs you'd like to give, or anything you'd like to say? Keep it relatively clean. It doesn't have to be super clean, but just no hate.
Yeah.
That kind of jazz. There you go. You got like a minute or whatever.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah. Just the stream. I'm kind of been slacking on the stream a little bit lately, but yeah, I'm gonna be starting some RPG games coming up soon. I have not played Breath of the Wild before, and I just barely got a new capture card, so excited about that.
Elgato?
Yes, the HD 60s. Yes, it's
good
great.
job.
It's great. So
So
so I'm
easy.
gonna be doing some like party games, just kind of a lot more variety. And that's pretty much it. Just my stream.
Very simple.
Follow and come hang out sometimes. Yeah.
All right, man. And also, he's hawking merch. He's got a pretty sick logo and stuff.
Neat.
It's very
There is that,
psychedelic,
yes.
which we love here. So Canadian rules and all that jazz. So,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Check it out if
Thanks,
you
man.
want, and if you want to buy it, yeah, sure. But at the bare minimum, at least check it out, because I think some of the stuff's pretty cool.
Neato. Okay, let's
neato.
let's go have a winner interview.
Yeah, thanks, Vad. Take care.
No problem.
Get out of the channel. No, I mean, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. We're gonna do a raid of a Valheim stream. If you want to jump on and whatever.
Yeah, I should be here.
All that shit. But
Sweet.
we'll be right back.
Sweet.
Bwomp, bwomp.
King.
Hello.
Champion.
My man. Holy moly, what a game.
Almost through it in the village.
Holy
So
shit.
close.
So what happened? What happened?
Tell us.
Honestly, the really thing that helped a lot was that armor from the chest that dropped. Like, it helped so much. I took barely any damage.
Did he hit you?
Yeah, he did hit me a couple times, but
Wow, we didn't really see a hit.
I think the armor prevents the blood splat.
Ah. Well, it's like it's very tough with us with desync and stuff. We don't see everything, and to us it didn't look like you got hit at all. But
once
how?
with the stag breaker.
That's
Well,
a good.
we'll ask you that.
I think knocking
we're gonna
people
ask
into
you
the
that.
spikes. I think the stag breaker is how that works.
Yeah, that stag breaker didn't do much damage at all with that armor on, so which was pretty surprising. I was
Okay.
yeah. I was definitely
Well-
thinking of buying it. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah,
So
I think
one of the arenas is like set 200 feet in the air, and you can get knocked off. And one of the arenas has these spikes in the center and all the way around, and one of the arenas has nothing. there's no way a stag breaker is helping you at all. So the stag breaker is actually very beneficial if you use it properly.
It's a gamble.
Like we did discuss that, and it has to do with quick switching and all that jazz. So, which I've said all that jazz 3 times in the last like fucking 30 or even less.
Very nice.
But, you know, it's viable, but it shouldn't be part of your build. It should be a utility.
Definitely agree with you. One thing I was scared about though is when Scrub was using that stag breaker is if who's gonna break the floor. That was one of my concerns.
It was Queen's concern too.
And then falling down into the water. That would be easy way to die. Yeah.
Definitely.
It can happen. It has happened. We also have a 4th arena that is not in use right now due to lag. And we have other games, like our previous Joust course where it mattered huge. Smashing the ground became massive. So it's definitely, I mean, this Valheim Gladiators, right, with our, you could say it's something like 18 to 20 different actual arenas throughout the game. They encompass all of the different stats with Valheim. So you have to be aware of those things, and being aware of those things, it means you're gonna probably do better. So it's important that you're making note of that. So I applaud you on that for sure. I want to ask you about boats and throws. How did you do it? That's like a general thing. Like, you hit a totem, you got back to the outside, you flew to the top. You had almost no trouble avoiding the boats. What did you do? I mean, if you don't want to describe it, I guess we'll assume you're a cheater. No, I mean, we'll assume that you don't want to reveal your winning strategy, but that was unreal.
Honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. I kind of just ran up and really couldn't see much. There was just boats flying all around me. All I thought was up to the front, go up, get that totem. That's all that was going through my head. So I think it was kind of luck at that point.
Oh, what an answer.
Awesome.
We should also add a interview portion to Valheim Gladiators mini games, and then you'll get an undefeated score.
Extra points.
Yeah, so I just went. Okay. There is also watch your step. I can ask almost the identical question, but how many holes do you think were in that course? Like, if you imagine the I guess it's a 2x2 grid. If you imagine the 2x2 grid, how many holes do you think are in that course?
Well, when I was going, I didn't really falter much. So I'm thinking there was kind of like little 1x1 holes here and there. Maybe not too much, but I don't know.
Let's say there was 100 floor pieces.
Oh my god.
100 floor pieces of 2x2. How many holes do you think there were out of the 100?
I've got to say maybe around 20, 30,
20.
something like that.
That's ridiculous.
It's probably way more, isn't it?
Oh, it's a lot. He did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, our original course had 20, and people had a tough time. And then all of a sudden, like, things changed. I think it's an understanding of the game and what it takes to fall down a hole, where you have the ability to get yourself out of the hole. People have understood that a little more, and then it drove the percentage up, like, of amount of holes, because people were just like, oh, I'm not falling in anymore. And as we've discussed many times when we're casting it, it's like we've had much faster than you did it, right? You did it really fast. but we've had much faster, and we've also had people that couldn't do it in 10 minutes. Both people just continued to die and die and die. And then now, like, it is at the maximum amount of holes that we've ever had, and you just fucking tore through it. You fell in just a couple of times, and then once you pass that first corner, you were just like, boom, 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 boom. Luck, or skill. Who knows? Like, that's crazy.
Little
how
of
that
both,
happened.
probably.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I was really looking for the pattern of carpet. Really, I was just kind of looking for differences in the carpet.
There's no pattern.
Hmm.
There's
I don't know.
zero pattern.
Some were glitching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just luck for sure because it's been changed. And
That's
like
funny.
what happens is as I change the floor, I continue to change the carpets, and the carpets can be changed like in so many different ways. I mean, I guess there could be bias, and yeah, maybe you could be correct, but it's highly unlikely. If you saw how it was built, I think you would agree. It is so haphazard. Like, it's tough to change it. There's so many layers and layers and layers. You could put so many layers of rugs. But maybe a keen eye might get it. Yeah, there is obvious hole, right? You can see them and avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
But it changes constantly. So, but I mean, yeah, I appreciate that answer. We'll have to investigate.
You did a great job.
Oh, chat has a question. Oh yeah, what power did you choose?
I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll just call him the deer. I chose the deer because I looked at the challenges, and most of them were more about like running, like the boats. I'd be able to maneuver without losing stamina, which I think kind of helped, if I'm being honest.
Interesting.
Ichthyr does help. Like Ichthyr would be my number 2. Bone mass is definitely the one you want to pick, but if like I mean, you won twice in a row. You beat somebody who understood the game really well, and you beat somebody who adapted really well. Like Scrub adapted really well. He started adjusting his gameplay all the way through, and then took you head to head 6-6, and you still won. So you might be onto something. That stamina is really important. It is really
Definitely. I'd say bone mass probably be my go-to. It's always
Awesome.
good to have it. Yeah.
Okay. I have a question about the village.
What's up?
What happened when you caught on fire? Did you jump in the brazier, or what happened there?
So where the chest was, it was like under a desk. So I kind of
Right.
wanted to get to that area, but that hanging torch was like right over that desk area. So I didn't really think being right next to it would catch me on fire, but yes, it did. And yeah,
Very,
really messed
very
me up.
unfortunate. Yeah, no kidding. Wow,
Definitely.
that definitely changed the whole game. That
For
one
sure.
little thing, which is awesome because you were able to, persevere and still pull out the win even after that kind of, I would say, devastating setback. Unexpected. We were all thinking, especially with how well you played the village last week and how you manipulated the gladiators. We thought that was going to be a big repeat. We were going to be in the village for 15 minutes watching you fiddle around, but the one little torch changes the whole thing.
I know.
Anyway, great job. I guess, Yuri, if you don't have any more questions, I only have one more.
I have one more question.
Okay.
Doc, Do you have any more questions?
Yes, I do have one more question. King, is your name a pee-pee joke or a poo-poo joke?
I'm being honest with you, kind of a combo.
It's sweet. Combo. My favorite.
Can you describe it at all? Which is the PM, which is the poo?
Which is
I
the
really
pee?
don't want to go too far into that.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, we
That's fair
understand.
enough. I
Medically
understand.
speaking.
I understand. Thanks again, dude. Congratulations. Hope to see you back
Thank
next
you.
week. Taking on another chump.
All right.
Yeah.
That's right. Give us a minute. Here you go. Here's your chance to hype all your shit or other people's shit and just stick away
Floor
from
is
the hate
yours.
crime nonsense. Here's the floor. Yeah.
Definitely, come check out my streams. I stream a lot of different games. If you're into, large variety of survival, community, and maybe sometimes even playing with viewers a lot. But if you're into that, make sure to come check out my Twitch, something, and yeah, that's all.
Sick.
What do you mostly stream, do you think? What game or genre?
I do stream a lot of Rec Room with my friends and play a lot of different games with viewers.
Rec Room?
Yeah.
Like VR?
Yep.
Oh man. I should play with you. Let's hook up.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I do mine on PlayStation. Is it cross-platform? Like, I don't know where you do yours.
Yes, it is cross-platform.
Oh man, let's do a stream. We'll do one on like a Saturday or something if you can.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sweet.
Oh man, let's do it. That's gonna be so fun. Rec Room is so much fun.
Honestly.
Well, I think that's it, everybody. Another successful Valheim Gladiators episode.
Let's hear the music. This isn't our music. We would love our own Valheim Gladiator music that's similar to this. But everybody, we're here every Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Congratulations to King, and thank you very much to Scrub. Guys, we're going to head off and host, raid somebody. Come on, let's keep Valheim alive, and let's make it a super duper awesome with all of our fantastic streams. Don't forget, Haidu's got a 50 versus 50 battle game going on. We can add in, we also have the potential to be doing paintball matches, which work really well. We have a lot of Valheim potential.
Hell yeah.
Follow our gladiators. Follow our referee. Our referee is so good. He's one of the best guys I know. Follow Doc. He's kind of okay. And myself, also okay. And then our production and all those other people that we are always talking. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and then we'll be right back with our... No, we're not going to take a break. What we're going to do is we're going to end it right now. Let's end it right now. And then stick around.
Cheers, everybody.
Let's go. See you next week, guys. Season 3, episode 7.
7.
Today is 6. Tomorrow, to next week is 7. Let's go. Today